Steve Kim for UCN here with Devon Alexander, who December 13th at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas takes on Amir Khan. I talked to Amir a couple of minutes ago. He feels as though he wins this fight. He is on the fast track to Floyd Mayweather. Does the same apply to you, in your opinion?
Well, I mean, it'd be a contradiction if it don't. You know, it'd be like, okay, Floyd, what's the deal? You know, I mean, I beat Amir Khan, so why not me? You know, so I'm in line myself to fight Floyd, but I'm not chasing a Floyd fight. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I'm a fighter that fights anyone. As long as it's the right time, my coach agrees with the right timing, I'll fight anybody. But, you know, the Mayweather fight is there. The Pacquiao fight is there. So it just depends, you know. In my personal opinion, Floyd doesn't want to fight nobody who's more skillful, who's just as skillful, I say, or moves a lot, or, you know, capable of, you know, doing the same thing he does.
Well, Devon, it's interesting. You caused a stir last week or two when you said Floyd doesn't want to fight the brothers. You said that, or African Americans. Now, okay, this track record actually suggests you're right. He really hasn't. He's fought the occasional Zab Judah, the occasional Shane Mosley, but his track record is against Latin fighters, slower guys. Do you believe that he does not want to fight black boxers, either A, because of a stylistic problem, or is it an economic issue?
Well, you got a lot of, you know, black fighters out here who has a big following, who's been champion, who's been at the top of the game, who has a big following. So economically, I don't think that's a problem. I think it's just style-wise. You know, I go back all the way to Chop Chop Corley. Chop Chop Corley hurt him. You know, Emmanuel Augustus. You know, Shane. You know, the black fighters he did fight, you know, gave him some problems. So it's kind of in his head, and he don't want to be able to think as much, and he just want to fight a guy that's going to be there, flat-footed, and not have to deal with that.
So in other words, he went black and he doesn't want to go back, as a play on that old saying. Going to your fight with Amir Khan, he's difficult though, isn't he, because of his foot speed?
Well, he's a different fighter. He has an awkward style. He's going to come in there, try to use his speed, 1-2, 1-2, jump out. He likes to hit and jump out, hit and jump out. I have to be able to capitalize on whatever you do. Me and my coach got a tremendous game plan already for it. You know, I have speed too. He's going to have to worry about my speed. He's going to have to worry about my power too. People underestimate my power because I haven't had a knockout in a long time. But people don't know I've been fighting elite fighters who don't want to get knocked out, or, you know, it's hard to knock out. So my power is still there.
How do you think, if any, is there a difference between the Amir Khan of then and to now that is under the tutelage of Virgil Hunter?
There's no difference. To me personally, you know, Virgil's a technical coach. He's showing them some different techniques that he can use, but all in all, in the ring, you know, he's doing some of the same things we've been seeing him do. Amir Khan's moving his head a little bit more, but other than that, I see the same punch, 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 move out, punch, 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 move out. And then,
Devon, final question here, because I know we're talking before the fight. I still remember being there on the night, January, I think it's 2011. That seems like a long time ago. You remember where we were? We're in the Silverdome. What a great palace that was, oh boy, that was a lot of luxurious surroundings there. That was a disappointing night for you. At that point, you were a fighter with an incredible amount of momentum. Since that point, as honest as you could say it, have you regained that same mojo prior to that fight?
Well, I think I have. That fight actually was a huge letdown. Huge letdown. I'm not used to losing. I'm used to winning. I'm a winner. That fight was a huge letdown. Even the Porter fight was a huge letdown. I don't like to lose. Each one of those losses that I had, it was something that I didn't do. You know, I never been really outclassed or been hurt or whatever. It was something that I didn't do. I didn't follow the game plan. I didn't go in there mentally prepared for the rough tactics, and I let them get it off. You know, mentally I wasn't there, and you saw the result of that. But mentally, I'll be here for this fight.
All right. This is it. Devon Alexander, December 13th at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. He takes on Amir Khan. This is Steve Kim for UCN Live.